Hello, everybody, and welcome. For those of you that do not know, my name is Dafish, and I am bringing you just a short little video. I had some requests in some Minecraft videos earlier to release RuneScape related videos because, for those of you who do not know, I do play RuneScape. I have for a very long time, going on 8 years. It's a game I really enjoy, but as you can see here, my character, I've got a little purple party hat on. Oops, that wood. I've got a completionist cape. So, when friends of mine requested for me to post RuneScape related videos, I wasn't really sure what type of videos to do because the only goal that I'm really working on as of right now is to complete my port's armor, which is very kind of AFK. I mean, you can only send out at this point. I can only send out, you know, maximum 4 missions a day without killing my sleep schedule. And I'm working on 200 mil dunge. Now, that would be fine and dandy, except I don't want to flood my channel with videos of me doing dungeons that go anywhere from, 10 to 14 minutes, and it's me doing dozens of them in a row because that's not very entertaining for people to watch. Now, I do have a fantastic dunge team that I go with every once in a while when I do go, and I have some videos that I'm in posted on other channels of friends of mine that I'm dunging with, and all in all, I'd say we have a pretty good time while we speed through some floors. So what I'm gonna do is next time I do some floors with my team, I'm going to start recording, and if there's a particular floor that is ridiculously fast or extremely funny or something stupid happens, like I run into the boss room and just get nuked on, I'm gonna post the video, see if you guys like it. I'm gonna do some general update videos with progress, but I'm not the Rune Shark of RuneScape. I don't have these fantastic guides that I can post. Now, I do know a lot from being around the game as much as I have been. I've put quite a few hours into it. I've done almost everything there is to do in the game. I mean, except like solo Nex and solo Calfight King and things like that, that aren't ridiculous. But if you guys, if my subs, if my followers, or my friends or anybody has any suggestions of things you'd like to see me do in RuneScape, go ahead and post it in the comments, and I'll let you know what I can do. I'll try and do what you request, and we'll see how it goes. We'll have some good laughs in the process. Now, I'm gonna enter into my ports, and I'll show you a little bit of my bank, and I'll show you, what I'm doing with my ports armor. Now, I've got some jade statues set up to help with uh, getting trade goods and things like that. I do have every upgrade available in ports, absolutely every single one. Now, if you want to look at my port resources, I've got maxed out chimes, it's easy peasy to get. I don't really have many of the other resources because at this point I don't need them. I just need stainless steel to recruit new crew members, but I've got just about the best damn crew you can get, so I don't really need my stainless steel either, so I've kind of stopped doing those missions. I mean, I could if I wanted to, it doesn't hurt, but I like to just scroll through my missions to try and get the trade goods, and so I want to reserve my crew for those. Now, my trade goods, you can see I've got 86 of the ancient bones, I've got 141 of the spice, I've got 0 chi because I just made my Sea Singer robe top not too long ago. I've got 3 plate because I finished making my Tetsu and I had 3 plate left over, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make the tradable ones because I want to focus on getting the other sets for when I go bossing and things like that. Unfortunately, I've been really busy with school and moving, so I haven't excuse me, I haven't finished off those sets yet, but they will be coming soon. I just need, I believe it's 70 lacquer for the legs, and then I'll have that set completely finished, I believe. So let's check real quick in my bank and see what I've got going on. This first tab is just all the crap that I've gotten from Solomon, from doing spins and all their bullshit promotions. I've just been way too lazy to destroy this crap. Usually I just get it and destroy it, send it straight to Diango, because there's no point converting it to coins. Maybe hell one day I'll find some super fantastic sexy outfit that I'll wear that might involve this stuff, but I really doubt it. This skirmisher cuirass, I believe is pronounced. I just picked that up today, as well as this El Serpiente luchador mask. Both of them were rare slots. Both of my spins, I was able to pick them up, which I thought was just pretty interesting. I've never spun double rares before. Next tab is my range tab. Not really too much in here. I don't range a lot. I have never really enjoyed it, but they've buffed the Royal Cannon, so I might start using it if I start slaying again. We'll see. And I've got Royal Crossbow, Superior Death Lotus. I've only got the plate. I thought I had the hood as well, but I don't. I've got my Chaotix and stuff like that, which now, they're outdated. Nobody uses them, so I don't know. Might just drop them or something. Who knows? God knows I've got the tokens to get them back. Next is my magic tab. It's just all runes and teleports. Was never a huge fan of mage either. Never got into it. I've got my Sea Singer, all the pieces. I just finished that up. And I've actually got a second hood because I got Jagex hardcore when I first decided to make my Sea Singer hood, and it was right after the update, the interface update came out, and so I clicked to make one, I lagged and it made two, and I was royally pissed because that was a shitload of chi that got wasted. But, doesn't matter, now I've got two, so I guess I'm just gonna switch them out whenever they get low so I don't have to recharge them. We'll see. Now, I've only got one coin in here, and I just use it as a placeholder. All my money is in my money pouch. Toggle, I used to collect this shit like a motherfucker because I used to grind out Onyx back before Fight Kiln and all that stuff came out. Unfortunately, now the Tazar area is way spread out, and I can't be bothered to pick it up anymore. Clan cloak and stuff, all that good stuff. I do run a clan, so gotta have it. Let's see, Castle Wars stuff. I was going for trimmed comp at one point, but then I decided that it wasn't worth just sitting there and AFKing Castle Wars when I could be doing other things like focusing on school and whatnot. So I decided to stop. I also wanted to just get the Halo and my Castle Wars helmets, which I'll show you guys in a second here. Now, just a bunch of other various junk in here that I don't really use anymore. I got my Spirit Cape, my Fighter Torso, which is completely useless. I've got Chaotic Claws. I got them just for the shits because I thought they looked cool when they came out, and then of course Drygors came out a little bit later. Speaking of Drygors, I had them. I sold them because I did take about a month break from RS. So I sold everything that I thought, might possibly crash in value. Come to find out, Chaotic stayed I'm sorry, not Chaotic, Drygor stayed pretty stable. So no money lost there. I can buy them back if I want. I do have my full Superior Tetsu set. And you guys noticed the scrubby dragon boots. I sold steads because I was like, with the amount of updates that Glaciers have been having, who knows, they might get super easy, they might introduce some new spells or some shit, and they'll crash to hell. So I sold them. I just stuck with my trusty dragon boots. Onyx Ring, I can't tell you how many damn hours I spent at mobilizing armies, and they nerfed the shit out of it. Hate you, Jagex. Thank you. This is just my general skilling tab, cooking, thieving, things like that. I've got my caskets for my court cases, which I still have one right here. I think it's one of the last couple, 3 or 4 that I have to do. I've got an uncharged pendant, which I will use on dungeoneering. I'll get to that in just a second. My farming tab and my potions tab, not a whole lot to it. I stopped using potions. I stopped making potions. I didn't really see a use to continuing. I've got an absolute metric shit ton of Juju farming potions and Juju mining potions, because when I was going for Hunter, I wanted to try and break 20 mil herb lore, and I was also trying to break 20 mil farming, so I thought, hell, why not? It'll be good XP. It's free XP. Summoning tab, Steel Titans got nerfed. I used to have a ton of those. Both scrolls and pouches, sold them off because Steel Titan went all suicidal and shit. I still collect Crimson and Blue Charms because one day I will probably end up going for 20 mil all skills, so summoning's got to go up. I've got a couple of pendants that I still haven't used yet. This is my capes tab. I've got 2 of every cape just because it's a cool little bank spacer, bank, filler upper. Spent a lot of money on it, but whatever. I've got the money to kind of throw around. And this is all of my like decorative armors and like minigame armors. This is just my minigame tab basically. I've got all of the hybrid gears from back before when they first got introduced. Me and a friend sat there and ground out getting all of them, and then I don't really know how they work after the evolution of combat got introduced, to be quite honest, because I haven't really done any mini games. I've mostly been doing dungeoneering and other skilling. I've got all my auras here. A friend of mine gave me the Scrimshaw of Vampirism for helping him out. And I've got the Juna's gift from the World Wakes quest, and got some recharge gems that I'm sure I'll use up soon whenever I get to the point where they've got to be used on a dungeoneering pendant. Now, I'll look at my skills and I'll show you guys my money pouch and stuff real quick. I'm going to step out of ports because it is quite difficult to see XP counters. First we'll check my XP counter. I've got lots on one counter. I've got 120.9 on another. Who's that? Who's that? Inca Rose. Never even seen you. What are you doing on World 45? Anyway, I did have another lots counter, but I cleared it right before, like the day before they came out with the split XP counter update. I was kind of ticked about that because I'd have 2 full ones now, but no big deal. You live and you learn. You move on. Money pouch. I've got 32 million left in the money pouch after I came back and bought back my purple party hat. And skills, got 99 and everything. 120 dunge. I've got 706, almost 707 total. 707 mil total XP. So I am getting up there. I would like to break 1 bill eventually, but it's gonna take a lot of patience, and I don't know if I got it. Dungeoneering. My current goal is 200 mil. I would like to join a couple of my friends, including Flight S, who are up there with 200 mil. So I'm working my way there slowly but surely. I've got 178.2 at the moment. I've got a couple of dunge pendants that I can use up. So every day I do my dunge daily, get that free 200k XP, and I do dunges when I can. So like I said, I'll be posting some videos of me doing some funny dunges. That's going to be it for me on today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed just a brief overview of my account. Again, if you have any suggestions of what I can do in the future, just let me know and I will be more than happy to try and fulfill your wishes. Alright, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you later.